You're watching Big E Outdoors, educating on the truth of hunters' contributions and conservation for all animals and their survival. The facts behind the hunt, the use of the animals that many don't see, and the true honor of being called a trophy hunter. Join us each week as the BEO team, led by Brandon Eager and his father Patrick, travel the world in search of adventure and showing that all hunting is good. Partnered with Boss Safaris and world-class outdoor adventures, Big E Outdoors explores the world, hunting all animals. All human ancestors, no matter what race, religion, or creed, come from a heritage of people who hunted to survive. And like it or not, humans are predators. So if you're a sissy, now's a good time to turn the channel. Otherwise, fasten your seatbelts, because you're watching Big E Outdoors. Big E Outdoors is brought to you by Boss Safaris, world-class outdoor adventures, Kikuyu Lodge, Tobique Valley Outfitters, Cutco Cutlery, and Next Gen Crossbows. Also supported by Slayer Broadhead, R.W. Hart Custom Rifles, CEZ Reflective Product, and Rapto Razor. Hunting is good brand. And by the Wisconsin premier hunting destinations of the Wilderness Reserve, Hogsback Ranch, and Three Lakes Trophy Ranch. Hey, welcome to Both Sides of the Fence. Today we're hunting with John Mosier and his son-in-law, Dale Denham. John Mosier booked his hunt with us out of Montgomery, Alabama at the Buckmaster Show. And he came to us. It was a gear giveaway hunt. It didn't take him long, and he was hitting the target just fine. So we got him out in the woods hunting right away. Brandon was his guide on this. Brandon actually works as one of the main guides, depending on where we're at, but does a lot of the guiding for us worldwide. He does it all voluntarily, but he does a really nice job, and all the ranches that we work with through Big E Outfitters worldwide really like Brandon, and so do most of the hunters that go out with.
Says 36 yards. It's just not square enough for a good shot. Something's caught his eye up the road.
First night, John saw a bull that he was definitely wanting. It was a nice 6x7. Once he eyeballed that bull, they decided that this was a bull they were going to try to zero in on. But the bull's facing him, doesn't never present the shot. By the time it does turn to present the shot, another bull comes in with a herd of cows, and it does chase this one away. So he doesn't get a shot the first night. Do you still believe that monster bucks only exist in the far north, deep in the snow and frozen tundra? Well, guess again. Big bucks are right here at Cypress Ridge Hunting Preserve, just outside Orlando, Florida. Find that monster you've been looking for without risking exposure or buying cold weather gear just to stay warm. Even take your family along because Cypress Ridge is located right close to all the park. Enjoy hunting monster whitetail, hogs, axes, and turkey. Look them up online at huntcrp.com. Cypress Ridge Hunting Preserve, just outside Orlando. Who wants bacon? Gum Log Plantation, Abbeville, Georgia. Trophy wild boars, meat hunts, awesome turkey hunting, and excellent Georgia whitetail. See Bland at Gum Log for an all-inclusive hunt with great grilling, a superior Southern Georgia lodge, and down-home good hunting. Gum Log Plantation. Let's go hog wild. Welcome back to Big E Outdoors Television, partnered with Boss Safaris. Experience Africa with the professional hunters of Boss Safaris and share a lifetime experience, whether you're hunting dangerous game, plains game, or just enjoying the beauty of the dark continent on a photo safari. Years of experience make Boss Safaris the #1 destination and outfitter service in South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Mozambique. Share the culture and the life of Africa from the hunt to the table. Hunt with the boss. Be the boss. Book with Boss Safaris. BossSafaris.com. Or contact the Big E Outdoor Rep for more info and assistance in making your dreams a reality with Boss Safaris. Well, welcome back. When we left at the commercial break, John had been out there hunting all day long. He saw a nice bull. Before he got a chance to take it, another bull came in with a herd of cows. And that bull, even though it was smaller, was definitely more dominant and did chase off the nice 6x7 that John was after. So the next day, Brandon and John and his son-in-law Dale decided to come on back out, try it again, set up this pop-up blind, do some calling. There was no doubt when this bull came in that it was the same 6x7 they had seen the night before. And John was definitely trying to control his adrenaline and the excitement that he had. Brandon calmed him down real good and talked him through the shot the best that he could.
That was a good shot.
That was a good shot.
That was a perfect shot. It was perfect.
That
was a perfect shot. Was it a little bit high?
A little forward.
Huh?
A little bit forward.
You think?
Yeah. That's all right, though. That's
It looked like he hit him pretty solid.
a good shot.
Now here's another example of why ranch hunts are great for people that are inexperienced and that are learning to hunt, especially with bows. The shot was a little bit forward, and you see this a lot. This doesn't just happen on ranches, folks. This happens in the wild a lot, and an inexperienced hunter might not have been able to recover this trophy.
That was awesome.
Cool.
That was awesome, man.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Whoa. That first shot was good. It just hit shoulder blade. I mean, it penetrated enough. That hit a lung, and that's why he was already laying there.
Yeah.
And So, and those last that last shot that went in them, that was a good shot. Went right through. We're just gonna leave them be for now. We'll come back in here in a little bit and take some pictures.
Can't believe you Robin Hood another arrow.
That was good. Robin Hooded an arrow inside of an elk. That was good.
From your first shot, I mean, he was brave though. Look at this. Wow.
Clots.
Clots up there.
Oh yeah.
Big
He was
clots.
bleeding out good.
If I'd have known that, I may not even taken the second shot, just back away. And
Oh
let him
no.
die.
You wouldn't even have to shoot him the second time.
I think he's done, John. There you go. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 6. 6 by 7. There he is. Yep. This is the one we saw last night. Yep. Well, we got out here this morning and got on this bull. We watched him a little bit last night. John put a pretty good shot on him after we sat for about an hour and a half to 2 hours this morning. And John shot him at about 36 yards. Good shot, John.
Thank you.
He got one lung on him, so we knew we'd let him lay for a little bit. We gave him a little bit of time, came back out here, and there he is. What a pretty bull. Boy, he's really been working. We saw him last night rubbing. He was tearing up some trees, and man, what a bull. What a bull. Nice 6 by 7.
He's an awesome bull.
And this is your first elk ever.
You don't have to try it if you don't want to. That's not what this is all about. What we're trying to tell you is you should support the people that decide to hunt on the ranches. That's what ranch hunting is all about. That's what both sides of the fence is about. That's why we let the hunters that are hunting with us tell their side of the story. They go there, they have a great time. Some of these guys will tell you flat out, if it wasn't for being able to go on a ranch, they'd never have the opportunity anymore, and they'd probably just hang up hunting and we wouldn't have their votes anymore.
So, man, that was awesome. Good shot, too. Good shot, John. Congratulations.
And again, this is a gear giveaway hunt. You can do this too. All you got to do is check us out online, come see us at our pro shop or at a trade show, and ask to do a hunt like this. You can do one on a ranch for elk, for whitetail. You can go with us on a bear hunt. You can book a hunt to go to Africa. The hunt doesn't cost any extra to do it on television and do a gear giveaway hunt. The gear comes from our sponsors. All you have to do is use the gear that we provide you and have a successful hunt. That's pretty much it. The hunt is just a normal hunt that you'd book any other time. So,
Well, that brings another great hunt to an end. Another good episode of Biggie Outfitters Television. And this week we were hunting with John Mosier and his son-in-law Dale. Brandon was guiding him. This is a nice bull. Got some nice sharp tips on him. Again, this is a gear giveaway hunt. A hunt that you can get in on as well. All you have to do is book a hunt with us at a show or see if we have any available slots online. And you come and hunt here, and we'll provide you with the gear from the great sponsors that we have, and you get to take that home with you.
Biggie TV makes it possible for anyone to be able to hunt on television and get their 15 minutes of fame. So you can do this as a gift, a graduation present, or just a surprise for somebody that you love that likes to hunt. Put them on television. Everybody would like to get on television sometime.
Hey, are you ready for some hunting?
Bulletproof and 2 feet tall, countryman of it all.
Three Lakes Trophy Ranch in the Northwoods of Wisconsin, where superior Canadian genetic whitetail is our obsession. Come get some.
Welcome back to Big E Outdoor TV, also partnered with World Class Outdoor Adventures. Anybody can hunt a whitetail in the back 40. It takes a real hunter to conquer the Yukon and bring home the Yukon moose, sheep, rams, and world-class brown bear. When you're ready to step up, contact World Class Outdoor Adventures. There is no equal. The biggest brown bear and Yukon moose available anywhere, and the very best and most experienced guides in the world. World Class Outdoor Adventures. The ultimate rush. WCOadventures.com.
Well, welcome back to Big E TV. Our first hunt was a great success with John Mosier and his son-in-law Dale Denham. They got a nice elk down. Now the second hunt of today has got a lot more emotion packed in it. This one is a fellow that we booked out of North Carolina, out of the Raleigh show down there, the Dixie Deer Classic. Wade Bays came to us. This hunt is a memorial hunt. He was not able to do a lot of hunting through most of his life because he was busy taking care of his boys who were both terminally ill. Both of his sons were born with this disease, and its short term is Hunter syndrome, and I'm going to let Wade tell you what the long version of this disease is later on. And I urge you to look it up, but it basically caused them to age very quickly, and Wade always wanted to take them hunting, and he'll tell you his story as we go through. This was his way of being able to bring his boys on the hunt with him. And again, this was another gear giveaway hunt as well. So Wade needed a bow. We set him up with a brand new bow, set him up with his arrows, hooked him up with his guide, got him out on a great hunt.
Oh, wow. I'd say that's pretty tight.
Wade really took his time enjoying the scenery, enjoying the big animals that were here. And the whole time he talked a lot about his boys, how much they would have loved to have been on this hunt with him, the hunts that he did do with them when he could. And this was a hunt that, you know, it makes you really appreciate the time that you have here with your parents, the time that you have with your kids. And it tells you that you shouldn't take anything for granted. There are a lot of people out there that just can't hunt anywhere else. If Wade's boys had been alive, this is the place that he could have brought them to hunt and they would have been safe.
Well, both my boys are terminal, and I never could take them hunting because they were sick and they couldn't go. And hunting's kind of like for me anyways, like a rite of passage for a father and their son. And they couldn't go, and I couldn't go because I needed to take care of them. But they're both with me today.
Over the days that Wade was hunting, he saw some really nice bulls. But, you know, there was a lot of wind, and he was hunting on a fairly large place, and these bulls were not very easy for him to get on.
Find serenity, relax, and enjoy the beauty of Noontutla Creek Farms. Whether it's a family getaway, a weekend with the guys, or a corporate retreat, Noontutla Creek Farm has what you're looking for. Miles of the finest trout streams in the southeast, quail and pheasant hunting, sporting clays, and more. Located in the Blue Hills of Georgia, Noontutla Creek Farm offers it all. Fly fishing lessons, guided trips, or do it yourself. It doesn't get any better than this. Book your getaway today at Noontutla Creek Farm.
Welcome back to Big E Outdoor Television, also sponsored by Kikuyu Lodge. Experience the unbeatable beauty of South Africa's Eastern Cape and one of the finest lodge locations in the country, Kikuyu Lodge. Superb lodging, great activities, and an experience for the entire family. Hunt abundant game fields and see dozens of species each and every day. Once you've visited the Eastern Cape and Kikuyu Lodge, your only question will be, when are you coming back? Contact Kikuyu Lodge at kikuyulodge.com or one of their phone numbers to book your amazing experience today.
Well, welcome back. When we left you, Wade was sitting on the ridge waiting for his bull to come by and present the shot. So let's get right back to the hunt, see what happens. The bulls that they had been watching actually moved away from them, and it wasn't very long, and another group of bulls came down off a hill, started following the trail, and walking right in front of them, headed out to a big alfalfa field.
Take him when you're ready. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit.
Wade was scrambling to get another arrow in, but it turned out he really didn't even need it. The first shot was definitely true. Was an excellent shot. Bullet standing right in front of him here right now. It turned out that it was bleeding out. He put a really good shot on it.
Where did you hit him? I see the arrow sticking out of his chest.
Dude, it's sticking through him. I shot him
I
on
know
this
it.
side.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah, we had great blood, great trail, but a lung shot bull can still go quite a ways.
Good job, man.
The bull actually was laying down, and it surprised the heck out of us. We didn't even get the cameras on, and the bull actually sat up, and Wade quick put another arrow into it and finished it off, and that was it. It was done. So it surprised us all pretty quick, and that was a really, really fast and emotional end. You could see all of Wade's emotion just come out in the end of this hunt. Normally we film a closing on all of our hunts, but again, like I said, out of respect for Wade, it's just a tough time. It was a great hunt. It meant a lot. He was very happy, and he was also very sad at the same time that his boys weren't physically here with him. They were here in spirit. It was a pretty tough deal. I mean, no parent should ever have to bury their children, much less two of them. And, you know, Wade's a great guy. He's done a lot of hunting with us since then, and all the hunts mean something to him. We remember his boys in every hunt. And, you know, great guy. We look forward to hunting with him again.
Well, it brings another good episode, special episode for us here at Beotv Outfitters to a close. We had a nice hunt. It ended up late in the evening, and so you saw us out there as the sun was going down with Wade's elk. It was a great hunt. He had a picture of his boys out there with him. It was a real special hunt. I want to thank all our sponsors. Again, this was a gear giveaway hunt. If you want to get in on a gear giveaway hunt, folks, all you got to do is book your hunt with us online or at one of our trade shows. Again, this was a special hunt. I guess you got to tell us what you thought of it. Is there anything you want to say?
Well, I met you guys at Dixie Deer Classic in Raleigh back in May. Booked this hunt.
We booked this hunt on his anniversary, I believe, the 8-year anniversary of the passing of his son, Eric. Right?
Today is the 2-year anniversary of Rick.
Yep. So, and again, this hunt was in memory of his boys. Both were terminal. And like Wade was telling us the night of the hunt, he never got a chance to take him hunting with him. He always wanted to, and he got to bring him along on this hunt, and they're with him here. And I hope I said that all well enough for you. Try to help you out a little bit. It was a great hunt, and one of them that meant a lot to us.
The food's outstanding. The companionship's great. It was a good hunt. It was 4 days up here, and the weather was bad some days. It's good the others, and it's never a bad day hunting.
That's right.
It was worth it. If you want to hunt, you need to check these guys out.
Like I always said, even a bad day of hunting is better than a good day of work.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, Wade, once again, thanks for coming. I hope it was a great hunt for you.
It was great.
Okay.
Congratulations on a short